Brothers and sisters, put your hands together for Apocalypse.
Different look. I rolled through here last night and knocked some power out, you dig? So we got a different view this morning, whole different situation. But check this out. I was reflecting this morning, last night, and I heard Minister Jabril say it this way. I'm not quoting, but he said it. This is where I got this from. Let me just say it like that. In terms of the best solution or the best relationship rebuilding information that has been given to man is from the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan on October 16th, 1995. The 8 steps of atonement. You know what I'm saying? The 8 steps toward a perfect union. You know, and in the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan's teachings on this after the Million Man March, he said, well, let's say, okay, point out the wrong, acknowledge the wrong, confess the wrong, repent, atone. That's 5. Then you have forgiveness, reconciliation, and restoration, and then perfect union. He said, though, that it has to be reciprocal. Like, okay, and then it also has to be first between you, me, and Allah, or the God of your understanding, and however you process that, right? You know, because I don't know about you, well, or maybe you haven't. But from my understanding, all have offended God. You know what I'm saying? So even in our relationships one with the other, in our offense or whatever the case, and a lot of times communication is key. Communication is key. Let's bear witness to the truth. Because sometimes you may offend somebody and not even know, or vice versa, and whatever the case. So anyway, so that's why communication is very important. So anyway, so before I take a position with my fellow human being in such a way that's so offensive or defensive or whatever the case, let me go to Allah first and clear, my conscience, my thinking, my understanding, my wrongdoing, all of that with him. Go through the steps, pointing it out, acknowledge, confess, repent, atone, you know what I mean? And reconnect with the God in such a way. So then when I approach my fellow human being, I approach them in the right spirit from that vantage point. But then he said it has to be reciprocal. You know what I'm saying? So it has to be reciprocal. In other words, both parties have to be willing to go through the steps from the vantage point, from the mirror of truth, in order for this system of atonement to actually work in our favor. Ultimately, the goal is perfect union with God, perfect union with your fellow human beings. So anyway, that's our reflection this morning. That's our word today from the depths of Apocalypse. Enjoy your day. And look, if you are in the Chicago area, Illinois, if you close enough to the city, you know what I'm saying, and you want something to eat today, come on over to 7350 South Stony Island Avenue to the foodie spot and get you something to eat. All right? Enjoy your day.
Peace.